Hello, I'm Sheila Schroeder. I lead business development for Private Ocean Wealth Management. I'm here today with Bill Bockwald, one of our advisors and a partner in the firm. And we've been having a number of conversations around ESG, environmental, social governance. And it has a very long history. If you think about it, depending on what side you were on, buying a war bond was an impact investment. Or if you would adhere to the Sullivan principles, which were developed in 1977 to apply economic pressure on South Africa in protest of apartheid. So, impact investing is something that's been happening probably since the beginning of time. So, Bill, could we talk today about how ESG portfolios are making a difference?
Sure. So ESG funds are actually a great way for investors to pool their funds and have a larger voice with corporations. Fund managers for ESG types of funds are typically more on the spectrum of activist shareholder activities in terms of how they vote, how they vote their proxies, making their wishes known to the organizations, educating organizations about their mission, what they're trying to accomplish. And by being part of these investments, you as an individual investor can have a larger voice. As more dollars flow into these funds, we would expect them to have a greater impact over time. This isn't an overnight thing. This is an ongoing over time type of thing. And eventually, companies that are being screened out of these funds are going to have to account for that. And as well as companies that are in these funds can also, bring the public's attention to the fact that they are doing well in these various areas. So over the really long term, we have an expectation that it would actually drive up the cost of capital for companies that are behaving badly with regard to these types of initiatives. And we think it would ultimately force them to change the way they do things. And they would want to do that to remain competitive and to attract investors.
Wow, that's insightful. And it really speaks to individual voices coming together to protest or support something they believe in.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
If any of you watching this have a question around a financial topic, please feel free to reach out to us at privateocean.com. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
All right, be well.